Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts, and we're doing a bunch of side stuff. This is all going to be pre-recorded footage that I recorded yesterday, I think. And it's going to be like chopped up in between several different recording sessions, because it took me a while to get all of this done. And you might be wondering why I'm going to be tackling this this mushroom over here. Well, it turns out I was very close on building the ultimate Keyblade. And in order to get that, I need all the Auriculum Pluses. Now, the interesting thing about the Auriculum Pluses is that there's only 7 in the game, and I was missing 2 of them. One of them was from the tournament. I haven't finished. I did finish, but I hadn't at the time finished the Goddess of Fate Cup. I didn't even get it, actually. I was stuck on the one before it. And the other Auriculum is given by the Moogles after you give them one of every item in the game. And that's all the shards, all the gems, all the stones, all the crystals of every single item. And one of those items being Tranquility Items. Tranquility Items are only dropped by the mushrooms. So, that's why I'm getting smacked in the face by this mushroom over and over again. This is the easiest one that I found. And as you see, once you get to a certain number of points, they'll award you accordingly. There's a certain goal that you have to reach in order to quote-unquote win, and get a bunch of different items. But this one is the easiest. I do show off a few others because I did try others. I'm not going to be showing off all of them. I just sort of wanted to show off that I did fight some of the mushrooms and what they are like, but I don't need to beat them in order to get all the items in the game, which is nice. I was really worried that it'd be like, oh, only the evens drop the shards and the gems, while all the odds drop the crystal and stones. It's like, fuck off, are you serious? And I don't know why I'm standing here, I'm probably just Googling something. There we go. But yeah, so, in my quest of completing a bunch of stuff, I sort of went down a really big rabbit hole, and I was like, okay, so in order to get all the pictures, I need to get the form levels, and then in order to get all the form levels, I need to grind. So I started grinding, and I was like, hey, wait, I can build a bunch of items. And I end up building Save the King and Save the Queen. I think, yeah, neither of them have it at this point. You might see it later. But I ended up building their best weapons, and I was like, okay, well, it's not fair if Dolan and Gooby get their best weapons, and Sora doesn't. So why don't I just try and build the ultimate Keyblade? And like I said, I need the Auriculum Pluses given by the Moogles. I think I failed this one because I think I had to redo this. But yeah, so I ended up building the ultimate Keyblade at long last. It took me a while. I didn't even get above 50, and apparently that was bad. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. So I ended up, after 9 extra hours of game time, I think I have all my form levels. I have, well, not all my form levels. I have Master, Valor, and Final Form maxed out. Final Form is a bitch to get, and I'll complain about that in the picture one, because God knows I need things to talk about while I'm collecting photos for half an hour. I'll talk about why I'm doing that as well. But yeah, I got all my form levels maxed out. I have the maximum of movement, tech, skills. I finished all the absent silhouettes. And I even attempted, I did the Cave of Remembrance, however I can't complete Cave of Remembrance because I'd get my ass kicked. I did try, I did go all the way through and explore Cave of Remembrance, which I have recorded. However, I'm probably not going to be able to complete all of it because of what will happen at the end. I think that will be part 99 or 100. I don't remember which. I just sort of have this is my mushroom mushroom fighting video. This is my absent silhouette fighting video. This is me collecting photos for half an hour. And yes, I did try and break everything up. Because, like I said, 9 hours is a lot of time to spend doing other side stuff. And the worst part is that I'm not even nearly done with all the side stuff. There are more. There's the Lingering Will that I'm probably not going to be doing. There's Sephiroth's fight. There's it's a lot. Is this when I get the crystal? At this point, I just needed the Tranquility Gem, Tranquility Shard. I should have got the Crystal, right? Tranquility Stone. Oh, I got a Joyous Mushroom, that's right. I got a few items for Gooby. You'll notice that he has a Nobody Guard. I got that as well. The Joyous Mushroom is a flimsy, shitty shield. So yeah, there's the stone and the gem. I think at this point I just needed a crystal, which I think will take one more attempt. Yeah, this is the easiest out of all of them so far that I found. There's some that you have to attack all the illusions and not get hit, which for me is like the impossible. There's one by Beast Castle where you have to go collect orbs that are being dropped, and I wasn't very good at that one because I don't have I don't have the dash or the dodge roll because I was like, screw wisdom, I don't need it, and because of that I was too slow and all the items would disappear, so it was bad. I'm not sure what I'm doing here exactly. I think I'm trying to find the Moogle to hand in the items. I might already have the crystal. This was like one of the last attempts I had of fighting with the one of the mushrooms. I have not built Save the King or Queen yet, but I do show off building them. So Tranquility Shard, Stone, Gem. Yeah, I need the crystal. I should also mention the Remembrance stuff. So, in the Cave of Remembrance, that's where they drop the Remembrance items, and only in that place. And I went in there, explored for about 5 minutes. I explored the first room, and then ended up having to walk away because I didn't have the necessary movement skills. Because there are specific things that you can't reach unless you have like a certain ability. Like if you don't have Glide 3 or High Jump 3 or the other one, whatchamacallit, the aerial dodge. That's it. If you don't have those moves, you can't like traverse that place, and that makes things a hell of a lot harder. Trying to if you can't move forward, kind of puts a dent in your plan. Although, that being said, all that trouble in Cave of Remembrance, I ended up getting screwed over because I didn't know what Cave of Remembrance was, because, like I said, this is the first time I played, Final Mix, and I've actually, explored that cave. Probably the most I've ever spent in Kingdom Hearts 2 in general. Usually, once I get to the boss fight, I just go automatically into the boss. I don't really, I usually have all the treasures. I won't be collecting all the treasures in Final Mix, though, because of Cave of Remembrance. And yeah, there you go, I completed it. There's a shard, a majestic mushroom this time, drive recovery, Tranquility Gem, tent, another stone, where's the crystal? There it is. Alright. So yeah, in order to get the auriculum from the, the Moogles, I need to get the Tranquility items. And this is the second majestic mushroom, in case you're wondering. I think I gave him the tournament ring. Yeah. So yeah, I spent some time with the mushrooms, did some shrooms and all, Did some of the shrooms, not all the shrooms. There are 13 in case you're wondering. I think that was mushroom 2. Oh, and yeah, this is when I was leveling up Master Form and trying to get this mushroom. Not the mushroom, but the sticker, which I do end up getting, but not yet. I decided to show off this other mushroom. So this is the one you have to defeat all the enemies. No, this is... You have to defeat them as soon as possible. It's one hit, one kill, which is nice, but you need to get a specific amount in order to win the prize. And like I said in the beginning of the game, I'm not going for 100%. That would be a little too much for me because... I think I said I wouldn't do it because of the missions, like, specifically for the missions, because those are fucking hard. But I'm not going to be doing it, not doing all of the side stuff, because, as I said, I went down a rabbit hole. I just kept finding more and more stuff to do, and I was like, I'm like right near the end of the boss. People would hate me if I just keep going. So I did what I said I was going to, the pictures, the absent silhouettes, and the grinding and Cave of Remembrance, as well as the Keyblade. So I did a lot, but I think the max here is 30. I think that's or 35 might be it. I don't know. That's the second mushroom. This one's pretty interesting. You have to hit it, I think 99 times. So you have to keep attacking until the number goes to 0. I think the only thing different with the mushrooms is, 1, the number on the back, and 2, their size. But yeah, I just sort of, I wanted to try out the mushrooms. I just wanted to test the mushrooms, officer. It's okay. But yeah, so while I was collecting the puzzle pieces, because I apparently was missing quite a few, and I did end up completing all the not the mushrooms, completed all the pictures, which is a first for me. I did play this before. I played Kingdom Hearts Final Mix before, but I never actually went and did any of the side stuff. I just sort of went through the game to see, you know, for all nostalgia reasons. But I never actually went and did some of the side stuff, and now I'm finding that there's a shit ton of it. Like the Lingering Will, that's in the Final Mix. Oh, did I click the picture in this? I guess I do. Oh, the drop rate in this game is like insane though. Because when I was, like I said, when I was grinding for the form levels, I kept getting a bunch of drops. And I was able to even build, like I said, save the king, save the queen. And I was like, wow, holy shit, I might as well just build the, might as well build the fucking, ultimate key, which I do. Oh yeah, this thing. There you go. Duality puzzle piece. Do I show off me building it? Probably. And I think I completed it right here. Oh, sick. Boom. Rare document. I'm pretty sure that was just an item that I wasn't really... I was like, okay. Thanks. The Sunset prize is great, though. It's an armor piece that's, like, the best. Oh, yeah, what was it doing in... Oh, this is the item building. So I think now I have enough to build the Save the Queen, yeah. There you go. I was like, wow, holy shit, I'll just mine it. I also have enough to build Frozen Pride, which I'll get into in the Absent Silhouette video. I'm breaking this down into 4 side questy stuff. I was worried about using the energy crystal here because I need it for Multiple Keyblade. And then I realized that I need to use the energy crystal in order to build this item for him. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I have 3. So there's Save the Queen. Quickly revise the healer, or the user, when they run out of health. I think that's what it said. Frozen Pride is an item from the Absent Silhouettes, which I do fight, and I have a specific video of that and the tournaments, because like I said, I needed a curriculum for completing the Fate of the Goddess of Fate Cup. There you go. And that's not the one that I was stuck on, the ones with the summons, but it's the one after that, which oddly enough, I completed that in the first go, probably because I was super overpowered. Like, I think I'm like level 80 something. I don't think I've ever been level 80. Like, I usually end the game around 60, maybe 70. Like I said, I don't do a lot of the side questy sort of things in a Kingdom Hearts game. So it was great to see it all. Yeah, 5 and 6, Strength and Magic, respectively. I should also be fading into Save the King, like right about now. So I'll get that stupid puzzle piece. Ugh. Yeah, so I should be building Save the King right here. And they do look pretty cool. I also got a bunch of other items for them, like throughout the grind, which I'll probably show off before I fight the main boss. For the last boss, I should say. I think I got like my Moogle up to like level 8. Like, I think it was close to 8. If it was either 7 or 8. I can still build that Frozen Bride. There's also the Shock Charm, Shadow Archive, Centurion, and I think the Moon Amulet. But yeah, I'm looking at the requirements for the ultimate weapon. And apparently I ran out of Twilight crystals, so I had to go grind that out, which was great. Save the King I think gives bonus to healing items. So if Gooby uses a healing item, it'll have additional effects or whatever. It'll be more of a heal. Oh yeah, so I get I think it's the final form right here, and the final form was a bitch to get. I'll complain about that in the picture finding, but this was a bitch to find. But it looks super cool though. You're like in this black and white costume, and it looks so cool. There's also like this gun move you have where you like shoot your two Keyblades start shooting bullets. It's great. It looks badass. And I did max it out, so maybe I'll use it in the final boss. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh yeah, it gives you glide, by the way.